everybody, welcome in. I did some final digging on Nicola Bulley, Paul Ansell, the businesses, her business, and I want to show you the Facebook pages. And with that, let's get into it. Nicola Bulley's a close friend, Heather Gibbon, shares 11 facts that you may not know about Nicola Bulley and her disappearance. This was actually out February 15th, 2023, but let's go ahead and listen to her real quick and let's touch on what she says in this article that, once again, is very interesting. Nothing makes sense. Let's listen to Heather Gibbons, and then we are going to jump into the Facebook pages.
I mean, it's human nature. Everyone's going to have their thoughts, their theories. Everyone will be speculating. But to see some of the vile speculation online, some of the theories that are incredibly, incredibly hurtful, I don't think people are realising that the family are sitting at home and able to access and see all of that. And as the girls get older, they will be able to look back and they will be able to see everything that was said. You know, Paul, his main focus are his girls. There is nothing more important to him right now. And I don't think people realise how nerve-wracking it is having cameras pointed at you and knowing that what you say is going to go across national television news.
Nicola's other close friend, Tilly Ann, has outlined 11 pieces of information she feels the public should know about the investigation, amid rampant online discussions about Nicola's case. Tilly Ann has said it is disgusting that she has had to issue this statement to curb online sleuths with permission of Miss Bulley's incredibly close family. Before posting, she notes that only a CCTV camera that would have seen everything was not working at the time Nicola went missing. Tilly Ann also confirms family and friends need these accusations to stop immediately, she wrote. The fact that I've had to write this is disgusting. And what I found interesting, I've never seen this before. They talk about Willow's ball. Lancashire Police has recently confirmed that their current primary working hypothesis is that Nicola fell into the river wire, perhaps in pursuit of a tennis ball thrown for her dog. However, another close friend, Emma White, has dismissed suggestions the mother of two, Nicola, would have been carrying such a ball in the first place. Willow used to love a tennis ball, but it used to disturb the walk, so they haven't had the tennis ball since way into last year. And Miss Emma White told Sky News there was definitely a no ball. Tilly Ann's social media post supports Emma's contention now, as she is very protective over it and has not made an appearance on walks in a while. So now it's rarely. Nicola would often put her phone on loudspeaker while talking. Willow was found very close to the bench, and the harness was found on the floor, not on the bench. Nicola is an incredibly strong swimmer. Nicola drove to the school to drop off her two daughters, left her car there, and walked to the river. The dog was dry when found by a member of the public. There is CCTV at the back of the caravan park. Coincidence that the only camera that was not working was the one that would have seen everything? Emma claims that Nicola and the dog have not had the ball for a while. I beg to differ. Let's jump to Facebook. This is Nicola Bulley's personal Facebook page. It used to be loaded with videos, pictures, posts, and now it is just completely blank. On this page, though, she did not have a lot of pictures of herself. This is her business Facebook. If you go into her photos, the end of September 2022, there's Willow with her ball on the wire. This is also the one where she has a lot of selfies. June of 2022, which I know they supposedly stop the ball. After this, there's Willow with her ball. I always got this weird feeling about the ball. I don't know why. There's her ball. And let's not forget the video of Willow in the snow at Christmas time as she has the ball. I wonder why this post stayed up. She really loves her dog. I just do not think that she would have done anything dumb that day because of Willow being there. And I also do not believe she fell in the wire. I don't think if she fell, she would have landed in the wire. And let's remember, Willow loves the water. There she is swimming. So why would Willow, if the ball was there and went into the wire, why wouldn't Willow's feet be wet? Why? Because something is wrong. There is a big piece to this puzzle absolutely missing. We are going to go jump onto two business profiles, Nicola and Paul's again, but it's going to be all on one site, and then we're going to check out a couple addresses on a road trip. This page is on the company Nicola Bulley worked for, exclusively Mortgages Ltd. And the only reason why I am not redacting the address is because it is the business's address. Previous company names, a BP Mortgage Solutions. And then you jump over to Nicola Bulley. So not only does it seem that she works for exclusively Mortgages Ltd, but she is also a part of Advanced Preservations Limited at 27 Poulter Place. Remember this address, 27 Poulter Place, Church, Crookham, Fleet, England. Alpha Electrical Contracting, LLD. Advanced Preservations, 8 officers, 2 resignations. Linda, Nicola, Christopher, Linda, Peter. And this is still active. She was appointed on September 1st of 2021. Rest in heaven, Nicola Bulley. I wish I honestly knew what happened to you. Alpha Electrical Contracting, active, private limited company, electrical installation, due by April 30th, 2023. James Matthew Bulley, that's a new name. And Nicola. Who's James Matthew Bulley? Is that her father? No, date of birth 1984? Huh, that is interesting. Okay. Now, is this our Nicola Bulley? I don't know, but the only thing that throws me off is the date of birth in 1986. I'm going to look further into this because if it is her, there's definitely something's going on that is not legit. Advanced Preservations Limited. That one, I'm not too sure what it is. But this one makes sense. Alpha Electrical Contracting Ltd. Now, let's jump over to Paul Ansell's LinkedIn page. Automotive, Aerospace, Electrical Design Engineer. So he's an electrical design engineer, and this company is Alpha Electrical Contracting Ltd. Appointed on July 6th, 2018. These are the things that we are going to discuss in the live. See if we can get to the bottom and clarify, or hopefully by then I will know if this is our Nicola Bulley. Paul David Ansell is an engineer from Preston. This person was born October 1978, which was over 44 years ago. Paul is British and resident in England. This company officer is or was associated with at least 4 company roles. Companies associated with this officer had at least a negative £8,059 shareholder value in recent accounts. Got the cars driving by. I'm going to go out there and put a detour sign. Their most recent appointment in our records was to ACAD Engineering Limited on August 9th, 2022. Okay. Let me see. So we've got the 4 companies. ACAD Engineering Limited, PNN Engineering Design Limited. Those 2 are active. And then PA Engineering Design and Ansell Engineering are both dissolved and no longer trading. He's got 0 assets in CAD, which seems to be the latest business deal. He's got £258 of equity in PNN Engineering, and an Ansell Engineering, which is dissolved, no longer trading, negative 8,317 pounds in equity. And I redacted the home address, which is on Meadow Drive in Inskip, Preston, England. I mean, is it just me, or is this a little fishy? Is it only me, or does it seem like Paul is throwing major shit at major walls to see what sticks? Now, look at what else I found. Is it a significant? I don't know. Persons with significant control. Mr. Paul, David Ansell, and Nicola Jane Bulley. Active from August 9th, 2022. And here they have Nicola's birthday as October 1977, and then all of the related companies. Now I'm curious to know if Nicola has any power over those. Nope. Only Paul and Nicola. Then P&N Engineering Design with the address at the post office place that I showed you, which I'm going to show you again. Now I think I understand why it's 4.5 hours south of where they now reside. Persons with significant control. Paul and Nicola, 3/28/2018. What are your thoughts on this? Because I did not know this until I started this video, that Nicola was actually involved in his businesses. I want to know if Nicola had a life insurance policy. Alright, let's take a road trip real quick to clarify something I did in the last video and to show you these other addresses on the map. Alright, let's take a road trip. In the last video, when I showed you the inside pictures of what I thought was Nicola and Paul's house, it was not. I made a mistake. I'll show you how that mistake was easily made. From what I'm gathering, because I cannot get maps up to date, I'll show you in 1 second. This is their house. But like I showed you in the video, when you come down, because this is May of 2009, there's nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. It seems to me that Paul might be running a Ponzi scheme, but that's my opinion. So they live on Meadow Drive. Nicola's mortgage company is in the Yorkshire Bank Chambers, which is about 50 miles to the east. And then we've got Paul's address, even on his latest ACAD, the precinct of Porthcawl, 4.5 hours south from where they live. And then the other Nicola Bulley in the electrician company, 2-station approach and a 27 Poulter Place, which is probably about, let's see, measure distance, about 123 miles, give or take. And today is the 27th of March. Paul should be turning in his paperwork, alright? So the recap is, Willow does not take her ball anymore. I call BS. Nicola's personal Facebook was wiped, but her business was left up with the selfies and Willow with a lot of ball pictures. Why is that? And then we've got the business is 4, and we find out that Nicola is partners in 2 of them, and then is she connected to the electrical company? Interesting, very interesting. I feel how I felt week 1 after Nicola went missing. I do not believe anything was an accident. I think there was foul play, and I would probably believe it until the end of time, unless I see an autopsy report that's gonna prove otherwise. But with that, guys, it is a wrap. Everyone, thank you for coming in. Please make sure you click the like, the subscribe, and the bell for notifications so you do not miss the next time we drop a video and hopefully go live. Everybody, have a good day or a good night wherever you are in the world, and stay vigilant. I am out.